Hello there, and good evening. Welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight I am driving, well, this train for starters, and then we'll see what happens after, but the plan is to drive this thing at least. We'll be driving TLK 42138, up to, I think it goes to, I'm not sure now if it goes to Psari. Let me have a look at the timetable again, because... let's see that. I don't normally drive this train. I mean, I've driven it a couple of times, but yeah. No, it goes all the way to Knapówka, and then at Knapówka changes to Czarnca. Yeah, there we go. So, that's that. And then we'll see if I have the time to actually catch a train, which is like being basically the opposite of this service. It depends if, you know, if I'll be on time or not. There's normally quite a lot of problems with this train, just outside of Katowice. It takes some weird journey around some slower lines for whatever reason, and that place normally tends to delay the train. So we shall see if that's going to happen. And there are some freight trains, of course, also mixed in the whole thing, and yeah, it's just it gets really it's a problem. It is a problem. Anyway, we are due to depart in about 5 minutes. Well, a little bit shorter than 5 minutes, so we can have a walk around the train to have a look at what we've got here. So we've got a rather short train. This is one of the shorter passenger trains. So this is a semi-fast. I think these are semi-fast trains. Here we got our yeah, the destination plates there, which is nice. It's there. Wilke, hi there, welcome. Air destination informations, everything okay here. Let's have a look at let's go quickly. Just do a little quick jog at the, you know, at the station things. See if what we get here. TLK is basically budget railway service. Oh, okay. So yeah, I know it's TLK stands for Twoja Linia Kolejowa or something like that, but yeah. Oh, we've got yeah, the train timetable there. We are due to depart at 7:13, which is 2 hours less than Prague time. And that was giving me a lot of confusion today, because I was really undecided about this. Like, how is it, you know, what's, you know, I'm really terrible at mathematics, so that didn't help me to decide which train I will drive today. Yeah, hi there, Creed, good to see you here. Let's see, what can I actually put the things on the back of the... No, I cannot. Okay,
good day, Katowice Zawod. Yeah, this is TLK 42186, and I am requesting a green signal.
You're not gonna get the green signal. Maybe they will. Poles make fun of it by calling Tani Linia Kolejowa, which means Tani meaning cheap. Ah, okay, so cheap Linia Kolejowa. Okay, yeah, I get the joke then. Polish people are funny. I don't know what's with them, but they're really funny. I don't know. I guess I like the
Thank you very much. 42186 proceeding.
Oh, they were actually named like that. Also, hi there, Arox, right? Having different names than what you normally do, and different on Telegram and stuff, it always gets me confused. But yeah, we've got a lovely view here of Katowice in the late evening, late afternoon rather, not late evening, late afternoon. Nice lightning. We have got nice lightning up ahead, so we're not driving counter sun for now, which is good. PKP stars for Wszędzie kurwa w piecu. Piesio. What does that even mean? What's piesio? I mean, I get the Wszędzie kurwa, but I don't get the other part of it. See, that's what I mean with funny stuff. And apparently I'm a girl today. The random character assigning on this game is really, really funny. Pieszo mean food. Ah, okay. So go buy food or something like that. That's the joke. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Got an advertisement there for the game. Let's board the locomotive and get ready for departure. It's just about getting closer and closer now. What is it in Czech? Oh, I don't know. It's difficult to translate. At least for me. Maybe someone who is actual, native Czech, they could probably manage, but otherwise no. And we just got the clear signal. Well, approach signal. So with 40 maximum. So that is something. Daheim bleiben. What's that meaning, Creed? You have to explain me because I have no idea. So let's have a look at the train map because I didn't, just to see some stuff. Yeah, so that train arriving there is the opposite of my train. Yeah. Okay, we've got the sign. We've got time for departure. Wonder why the sound is cutting like that, but okay, it's not my problem. It's just a simulator thing. And we can make our way. Now, something I really like about these short trains is that they accelerate really fast. It means stay home. Okay. All right. Yeah, these things accelerate fast because, of course, there's a powerful locomotive with only 3 passenger cars, so this thing can go rather fast. Yeah, it's a Formula 1 of trains. Yep. So this is a very interesting journey because yeah, things can get ruined during the way. It's very weird timetabling, really. I don't get why the trains go through there, but yeah, I think it's maybe just to make maybe the simulation a little bit more interesting. Could be, but to me it doesn't make any sense because we are supposed to pass through Sosnowiec po Mudnovie, and it's like yeah, we're supposed to pass there. There's a technical stop there, but makes no difference, honestly. It is how it is. Just the okay thing. Okay, so this is actually a. Oh, wait. So you're telling me that they do this on purpose because it's a cheap train? Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. That's an interesting fact. We've got orange there, or yellow. Since we've got yellow, I'm not gonna go crazy on the power here because I'm not sure what to expect after. I mean, besides the red. Running on time, which is good. The next signal is set for 40 km/h speed limit. Okay. Yeah, see, there's a dispatcher here. And we've got 40 with clear up ahead. Exiled the Wolf. That train sounds... My squeaking door needs oil. Yeah, it kind of does. Creed, the day was just fine. So, time to accelerate this thing properly. Got a flashing yellow, which means next signal is showing us a restricted aspect, so 40 km/h. Still far from it, so it's okay. Just leave it as this speed. I just you want to get a new PC just to play SimRail. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't blame you. That's... I would want that too. I've got a very Polish thing happening here, which is these track junctions at 20 kilometers per hour, 30 and so on. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a very Polish standard, I think. I mean, you do it like, there's the CMK, you know, that line is good. But, and then you have like a zone where you have to reduce from 200 to 120 because of the condition of the track. Got our speed limit up to 30 kilometers per hour now. But yeah, I'm driving 2 minutes ahead of schedule. There's the... I'm gonna wave back at them, because that's the only way you can wave in this game. But yeah, we have a minute of technical stop here for whatever reason. I'm guessing because of crossover, maybe, or I don't know. Really, to be honest, I have no idea why. Let me have a look at the map real quick. See what's if there's anything or other holding my train back here. Because I never understood why. This is a thing. Yeah, it looks like so actually, or. I mean, there is some other train which left, but it's already past. So there we go. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, we've got the green light now. So, power it is. So I see we've got possibility to drive up to 70 soon. I wonder how long, because I know there's somewhere around here, maybe it's on the different direction, but I know there's somewhere around here where the speed limit maximum is at 30 kilometers per hour for quite a while actually. It's very annoying. Yeah, there we go, at 3 kilometers from now. Oh, but yeah, it's still far. I can still manage to speed up to 70. Oh, we've got a flashing yellow. We're approaching the signal, which I guess it's meaning for the joining the main line at 40 kilometers per hour. It's a very interesting part to drive, nonetheless. I mean, it's just different than usual. Driving on the main line via Sosnowiec, Główny, and so on. But yeah, this line is this line is shit. Basically, that's what it is. Minutes ahead of schedule, which is nice. That for a change is actually nice. Hey there, Polaris. I'm gonna do something silly. I am crazy, yes, sometimes. RP1, is that the radio stop thing? Scottish pipe instrument having a seizure. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. RP1 horn. What the hell is RP1 horn? Hi there, SF Money. It's just horn, okay. Ah, okay. Thanks for explaining that. Oh yeah, especially me. People still use the horn a lot in SimRail. Yep, that's me. I was watching that video I uploaded on Twitter yesterday, I think, with the tracks. What I was greeting the freight train, because they were horning at me. That's why I started horning back at them, and I was like horning like a lot. See? Horns. And then I was watching the video that I uploaded, and I was telling myself, okay, maybe I think I went a little bit crazy on the horn. Maybe, just maybe. Yes, I am being horny. Otherwise, so as it could tell. Yeah, exactly, Color Scream. I mean, playing as a dispatcher is quite fun as well. This game is great for that. Like, it's super fun to do whatever. Like, it's super fun to be a train driver or to be a dispatcher. It's really great. What was that train that just passed by? Sabeki 4993. Yes. Gotta apply the brakes a little bit hard here because of the 20 km/h thing. Ooh. Oh, there's another 20 here. Jesus, okay. Yeah, the bridge is in a bad condition. I remember reading that somewhere. Almost falling. Poland is falling apart. Damn. There's a greeting for the station master here, the controller. At Juliusz. like seeing the, you know, the locomotive through here, through the door, the first car. Ah, I just noticed a bug. It looks like the window glass looks like it's moving with the probably with the bogies or something. Nice sound. Sometimes a big there's a couple of bugs, but honestly it's nothing game breaking for the most part, at least. I think they've done a really great job in general with this game. Ooh, there was some interesting effect going on there. But clear to pass through, or to enter the station at least. I've got a clear signal at 40 km per hour. Very nice. I keep my 2 minutes ahead of schedule, which is very good. Next signal has just been cleared up. Very nice. There's the station master there on the right. Very good. (1320) scene. What do you mean with this? Where did we just pass through? Oh, that was Polaris on the station. Ah, it was you. Okay. Okay, up to 120. Let's go. Good job, Polaris. Good job. Train running on time, even ahead of schedule, and everything clear for me. Very good. I do like my trains on time. Inside of a bullet train is fast. It's interesting. It's like you're sitting in an airplane, but it's just a train. Very interesting though. Warp, warp speed moment, yes. 1 minute ahead of schedule, so yeah, I've just lost a minute there. Gotta be careful with that. Dąbrowa Górnicze, Huta, Katowice. And the speed reduction to 110 coming up soon. Nice spelling. Yeah, well, I try my best. I mean, I know a little bit of Polish, so... well, really little bit. And I did actually, not too long ago, I asked a friend of mine who's actually Polish, how do you spell a couple of some words, because yeah, sometimes they are kind of obvious to me, but you know, it's yeah, it's a language I don't actually, it's a language I can't really speak myself, but yeah, it's, you know, in some cases it's actually not that far from Czech, so that's, yeah, it's, once you know how to spell these, you know, the O with the accents or the CZ, how you read this with this stuff, it's yeah. Grzegorz. No, not that part, no. I'm not gonna do that. That's a very tough one. Brzezikiewicz. Something like that. You see, this is what I mean by Polish people being funny. It's this, I don't know what, I like their humor, that's why. Nice. Very nice. 2 minutes ahead of schedule. So who was that? That was train TLP, driver TLP. I don't know a TLP, but I thank you for the horn. Always good when you get the horn back. So I'm not the only one using a horn like crazy. You're no funny. Well, you do use the horn, so it's okay. A yellow, which started flashing, which means the next signal is going to be yeah, 40 km/h. Good. Shall get ready for that. person there standing a bit too far, you know, after the yellow line, asking for problems. Still keeping the 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Very good. This is very good because if I can keep the, you know, if I can keep this time, that means I can bring the train back, you know, the return time. Because I don't like, I like to, if I get there on time, before the other train, then I kind of like, you know, sort of roleplay the fact that, yeah, I'm taking the train back. Oh, the AI just did some really silly shit here, but okay. But if I get there after, then it's no fun to, you know, pick the train that has already left. So I do hope to get there on time, because if I do, then that means, you know, I'll be able to take the train back. So we've got a red signal coming up ahead. I mean, I am ahead of schedule, but... oh god, no, Exile. No. Did you ever visit the Railway Museum Strasshof near Vienna and take a look at 310.23? No. I have never been to Vienna before. And we've got the clear signal there. At least yellow for sure. With a speed limit of 40. So that's good. We've got the signal open. Just in time. We're due to pass through Dąbrowa Górnicza, Ziemkowice, DZA. Wonder what DZA stands for. Does any one of you Polish people know what the hell this DZA stand for? Is it, maybe it's actually the, could be just a smaller word of the name of the station, I guess. It's a acronym, yeah. But what about the LC, or rather LC and LA at the WASI? Because I see, you know, there's C and, yeah, there's that, and I never actually understood that. Because yeah, I don't speak Polish basically, but yeah. It's a signal box name thing, isn't it? The WASI ones. Okay, Formula 1 moment again. So they're the name of the signal boxes, yeah, I figured. I was just wondering if there's, you know, a specific name for it, like if it has a meaning to be that way. How do you say signal box in Polish? Dyżurka. Nastawnia. Dyżurka. Oh, is it Dyżurka? Oh, I think I understand why you call it Dyżurka. Is it because of the name of the station, the controller, right? It's what's it again? Yeah, it's something similar to that. Yeah, journey. Yeah, Dyżurny. Dyżur is duty, so Dyżurka is the place where you fulfill your duty. Ah, okay. I like the name of Dyżurka though. Hey there, Peter. Good to see you here. Have you done farming for today? Have you done your tree cutting for today? Or your potatoes? Hi there, Maestro. Good evening.
Port 138, transit given.
42138 listening.
Transit given.
Understood. Nice. I like that. Communication. Very nice. Stacja dziurnego. I dziurnego.
I forgot to say, an overtrain in front of you, be careful.
Understood. There's a train in front of me. I will slow down. Cannot understand what these people say. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, but if you don't understand, then just ask them to repeat or just write on the chat, you know, like, or just write on the chat, you know, to not sound in some way rude. You know, last time I said your voice was funny and I only meant that, not the voice I mentioned for you. Ah, okay, well, fair enough. I mean, yeah, like, personally, I am not, hold up, need to focus on my horns. Right, so now that I will be able to speak again, I have not ever been so used to my own voice whenever I listen to myself, you know, make voice tests or watching my own streams. I was always telling myself, ugh, my voice sounds really bad. But then there's lots of people who tell me opposite. Like, there's a lot of people that tell me they actually like to listen to me. I'm like, just how? How is this even possible? But hey, well, if it works, it works. I mean, if it's nice, it's nice. I will not deny that.
Can you dispatcher? You can do. You can watch infinite briefings of water flow, of fire burn, and of trains departing and arrival to your station.
Okay, that I did not understand. Wazi LC, is that last information for me? Because I could not understand much of it, sorry.
I'm just bored. Can I wait another players? Sorry about it.
No worries, all good. I am not sure what was happening there, but yeah, this is the English server, yes. I normally play on the English server. Oh yeah, Dąbrowa Górnicze Ziemkowice is going to be really nice, definitely. Wait, is the signal boxes actually going to be available? I mean, no, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Aro, are you not from England? No, I'm not from England. I'm from Portugal originally, but I live in the Czech Republic. Well, I mean, yes, Ziemkowice is a huge station, but so is Zawiercie, so is Katowice, and you still get, you know, one box. So, I don't know. Driving a Soviet train across Poland. So Peter, you were doing real farming today. I see, I see. Fun fact about me, sometimes people say my voice sounds French even though I'm from Quebec. Well, I mean, I'm guessing at Quebec you speak a lot of French there, so it's kind of normal. I saw some train this week. You think of me because of the trains, yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people do. I'm excited for the German stuff. Honestly, I'm not. I am not, just mostly because I think that, you know, we're getting only a Desiro diesel unit and that's just boring. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure about the German stuff, but we'll see. They'll be adding Katowice. Yeah, I know. Very good. That's gonna be... You know what? Zawiercie is always... You know, there's always someone playing Zawiercie in the station. I think that once we get Katowice, someone is gonna be there all the time as well. You're waiting for the EN57. You spent all your college times in this piece of crap, but you look forward to it. I mean, who doesn't, right? The EN57 is that classic Drzevolino train, or Pierdolino as I like. That's my favorite name for them. I think that's Pierdolino is actually for the Pendolino itself, but yeah. Hey there, Lee. Oh, you like that? You like the Desire units? Yeah, well, I mean, it's just that there's like a... You know, the line itself that they want to do, it's quite long, and it's like, just with the Desire is really meh. Somehow I don't see the excitement about that myself. You know, everyone has different tastes anyway, so... What is a Pendolino doing there? Stopped.
Good afternoon, train 42138. You're cleared into the platform.
I know this controller. 42138 cleared into the platform. Good evening, Wolfie.
Arf.
Yeah, not good.
Did it just... You stopped the Pendolino in front of a freight train, I think. Yeah, it's a Woodolino, yes. Damn, Steffi in Zawiercie, that's gotta be the first time. Isn't it? Polaris, you know why he did that? Because I do that all the time. Alright, Wilke, well, have a nice evening. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. So, we have arrived to Zawiercie just pretty much on time. I mean, the schedule here says 1 minute of delay, but Yeah, it's just turned out 8 and 3 minutes, but yeah, it's pretty much on schedule, really. I gotta take a screenshot of this, obviously. We got time for that. My train at Zavierci. Very nice, pretty. But I gotta go into the cab again because I need to take this train on time. Felix, hey, but I was going to say hi. How are you in Czech? But I don't know if you'd allow that. You can. Yes, you can. You can greet me in Czech. It's okay. Go ahead, do it. We've been speaking in Polish. I've seen German here. I've seen Portuguese. I've seen everything in here. So Czech also I've seen it here as well. So yeah, that's all good. I don't mind that. Mam se fajn, Felix. A co ty? The German where? They're around sometimes, yeah. Maestro, barely. I understand very little of French. I understand petit peu français. That's, yeah, I don't understand much of French. I learned it in school, but a long time ago, and yeah, I forgot most of it anyway. Great. What do you mean with keine Deutsche here? One photographs above. Yeah, I had them at the station only. I lowered them. I lowered the front one after I left. I will show you in a second. I just need to reach the 110 km per hour. Okay, all good now. Very nice evening colors here. Very nice. I mean, sunset colors. Like that. Honestly, I don't know where the Ahoy name came from. There's no C, no. Does this game require voice chat? No, not at all. Yeah, you can just use the text, really. Yeah, Color Scream, the world has some interesting... it goes around really in interesting ways, doesn't it? It's a very small world. Ich meinte, dass hier keine Deutsche sind. Yeah, now I did not understand that. Wait, you meant... I think I understand it now. You said that... You said that there's no German here. Yeah, there we go. Peter the Ice Fox, thank you very much for following and welcome to the channel. So Poles should say aloha, but we are not now. Call Scream, thank you very much for following as well. Are you dispatching right now, Call Scream? Also, Steve, I will try to get the train returned, so hopefully you're still going to be in Zavierci when I pass through again back. So far, so good. I mean, you know, it writes here 1 minute of delay, but I should be able to get there on time to catch the return train. That is going to be super nice. You're enjoying your beer and watching your stream. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense as well. Enjoy your beer then. Howdy, Peter. So I am scheduled to pass through Góra Woldowska at 8:14 minutes. I should be there on time, I think. Daughter Corpse. Hello back to you? Good evening. What's up? Just driving trains, you know, just the usual. Also, I have a feeling a major lag is going to show up because of the trees again. I wonder if I could adjust the settings to avoid that. I mean, I've already got you know, load bias. What can we do with this? Maybe less? I don't know what does this do, but... No, return to the... Oh, god damn it. Every time I go to the settings, I always get this thing. Okay, you want to watch an anime? Okay, we'll go ahead and have fun, Maestro. Thank you very much for stopping by. Cannot put traction on this yet. There we go. Those are corpse. Thank you very much for following. Welcome. I've seen some pics on Instagram. I'm glad you have a cute first. Thanks, Peter. I'm glad you think so. That's nice. Oh, Peter, you're also from Czech Republic. Oh, that's nice. I did not know that. That braking there from the system did not help me that much. Wanted to get myself on time. Mix Extra, thank you very much for the raid and welcome. You know what time it is? It's 10 and 11 in the evening? I don't know. What's the time? It's not Friday yet. Hey there, Mix Extra. I am doing just fine, thank you. How about you? Oh my god, Creed! Oh, this is what you meant by time. Creed! What the hell are you doing, man? Man. Oh, thank you very much for the gift subs. That is very much appreciated. That was the time. I was not expecting that to happen. That is nice. That's a nice greeting there. Lovely. And that was Polaris, of course. Just one question before. Is it too much when I describe why I leave? No, it's actually fine. When you tell me you gotta go because you gotta do something, yeah, it's totally fine. It's quite okay. That is normal even. That is honestly normal. All good. Well, welcome everyone for the new people who are now my subs. You can use my emotes on Twitch. Yay! Honestly, if I could, I would just put every one of my emotes on tier 1, but I can't. So some of them are on tier 2, tier 3, and you know, I know that stuff is expensive, so I don't even want people to go ahead and even do that, but
42138, flying ahead is clear. Have a nice evening.
42138, good evening. Thank you very much for the information and have a nice shift.
Yep, thanks.
The greetings sound like mosquito. What do you mean? Wait, higher tiers? Yes, there are higher tiers. There's 3 of them. Dan the man following, thank you very much for following. For the follow. Jesus, yeah. So, a greeting to the station master there. Creed, do not. You can see it, but not do anything about it. Ooh, that's unfortunate. The light is blinding the Hasler there. Running on schedule, actually. Very nice. After Valve, why shouldn't I? You know what? You got me there. I don't know why. I do not know why. I mean, they are the extra emote. I mean, honestly, like, yeah. Don't expect much from just the... Peter! Not you two. God damn it, guys. I don't deserve this stuff. Man. Thank you very much for the other 5 tier 1 subs gifts. And again, welcome everyone to the madness. What can I say? You're doing this because you want me to go cut wood with you, Peter, aren't you? This is a call. You want me to cut wood. We gotta do that. Ooh, that's a little bit laggy, guys. I'm sorry for that. It's just this area with all the vegetation here. It doesn't help at all. I wonder if I could do, well, hold up. Let's see. The signal is still far away. Settings, graphics. Can I do something about this? I mean, is there something with the vegetation drop? This vegetation did... Yeah, let's try do that. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Or at least I would hope so. Thanks again, please let me know if you say something wrong, but if I say something wrong... I know, you've been fine, don't worry. Maestro, you really have to fuck up. I mean, looked at Dr. Sorry, what is it again? Dr. Corpse, yeah. Look at Dr. Corpse, the first thing he says here on this chat is fuck you. I'm like, what? It turns out just to be nice. It never lags for you like that. Well, maybe I have a worse computer than yours, so maybe that's why yours doesn't lag as much as mine do. I mean, mine is not bad, but... yeah. And a greeting from that train driver as well. Lovely. And who is that? That was Sweater Gaming on train 14135. Thank you very much for the horn. Very appreciated. Now, I don't know if these people ever watch my streams or, you know, if they will ever encounter these, but, you know, in case they do, they will hear me thanking them for this. Which is nice. I think that's going to be nice. If by any chance they see it. Well, just because I'm a game developer doesn't mean I have a NASA computer, you know. That's just it can be that I have something worse. It happens. What is this? What is going on? What did I just hear? There was this music and I don't see what's happened. James, I see what now I see what happened. Oh my god. James. Oh man. What's happening tonight, guys? You all being nice to me. That's nice. Thank you, James, very much for the donation. That is very kind of you. That is very much appreciated as well. Damn. You don't have a sub policy, that's okay, you don't need to. You can unsub? Sure, I mean, why not? Completely innocent donation. Innocent or not, that was nice of you. Thank you very much, James. I mean, honestly, it's like you helped me with the numbers on the trains for Train Sim. I mean, Jesus. So, I do appreciate that a lot. Thanks. I would never buy anything to bad boys, which means you are a good boy. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. That's reducing speed a little bit too much to my taste, so let's give it a few more power notches. And Polaris is now a sub. Creed! Well, welcome to the tier 1 sub as well, Polaris. Creed. What are you doing? Peter, you scroll down to which you recommend. I'm like, what do we have here? Another random streamers, I don't know. And oh, both Railway Dog, I know this dog from Instagram. Yeah, that's a nice coincidence. Actually, yeah, I rarely actually mention it on Instagram or even Facebook that I stream. I mean, normally for me it's just easy to either write on. It's easier to write on Telegram or Twitter really about it. And these are very, you know, my streams are very, like, I feel like driving something on SimRail or do something.
Good evening, 14135. Have a nice trip.
And then I will just stream, you know, it's just, there's nothing pre-planned, like I don't have like a TV schedule for
this. This is 14135, have a nice shift.
You see, this is very nice. The whole communication, I love this game. It's amazing. This whole multiplayer thing is amazing. Like I've had, like the last stream I've had someone saying that they've got like a bad experience, they were kicked and so on. And you know, that's kind of sad it happens, but you have to really fuck up real bad if you get kicked from the game. Like it's, I've had mistakes as well. I've done mistakes here and never had a problem because yeah, whenever I did a mistake as a dispatcher, for example.
2239. I will have to hold you here for a few minutes. You're pretty close to the guy in front of you. Oh. Thank you.
Sorry, they were communicating. I didn't want to speak on top of them. And now I lost my train of thought. Great. Yeah, about people getting proms and yeah. like I've had once I was in a dispatcher. I was a dispatcher somewhere. I think it's the Grodzisk Mazowiecki or something like that. It's on the north, not far from Warsaw. And I tried to. I made a mistake there on one of the routes, on one of the routes, and then I tried to cancel that route, and I couldn't do it somehow. So after like maybe a maximum of 5 minutes, without causing any trouble to the trains, I was like, okay, well, I cannot solve this, so I'm gonna just leave it to the AI to solve, because the AI sort of fixes everything. So that's what I did. I mean, I tried, but yeah. But I didn't stop, I didn't cause any mayhem there. I mean, there was no train stopping, there was no problems happening, so. But yeah, kicking people is not easy, because you have to be careful with that, basically. Because in the end, yes, some people can, make mistakes, and some people do it on purpose. Those definitely deserve to be kicked. But also, there's some people that might be, they might have some communication problems. They're probably not the best at speaking, and they might do something stupid, and then they don't know how to get out of the situation. And as for someone who is already used to the game, you might think, oh, they're fucking up on purpose, but they're not. So yeah. You've been kicking someone who does not respond. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense, I guess. But again, let's just say that it's nice to give the power to the people, but at the same time, people can overuse the power. While you have trolls playing, the same trolls can do the same. I mean, they can kick someone just for fun. And that's annoying. So what needs to happen is that SimRail will have to sort of have maybe grow up their moderation team or something, and have someone dedicated staff to this, because not currently the devs are dedicated to the game pretty much. Like, they're always around on Discord, for example. And yeah. Saturday at 20:32. Hopefully we'll be there on time. Yes, Blurries, yes he does. I told him many times. And the best of it is, like, whenever he's playing the game, you can hear how much fun he's having. Like, I can tell that on his voice. That is pretty cool. This is something I learned on my previous job as before I was a game developer. Again, for those that don't know, I am a game developer. Yes, I work for STS Software, and yes, I work for American Truck Simulator, and yes, we do have Euro Truck, but I don't work that much with Euro Truck. But there you go. For those that don't know, now you know. Well, before that job, I used to work as a customer service relationship manager, or whatever this thing, or customer relations manager. I don't know. It's basically, in other words, is a call center job. And I had to help people. And one of the things I learned a lot with this kind of job is that you can tell a lot when you're speaking with a customer if you're speaking with a smile. They might not see you, but they will feel it somehow on your voice that you're actually smiling. And that's pretty interesting, because the result that you could get, the interactions you could get with the people, they were always positive. When you could smile to the person, and be nice towards them, you know, whenever possible, of course. You know, if someone is calling me complaining about a flight delay, I'm not gonna smile at them and say, you know, like be all cheerful or whatever. So of course you have to adjust your ways to speak with the people, depending on which situations. But with that, what I wanted to say is that yeah, when you hear Steve talking on the radio, on the talking in the game, you can tell that he's having fun, because he's having fun. That's one of the things that you can hear without actually seeing the person, which is very interesting. It's a very interesting fact. I do look forward to see what this game has to offer in the future, but I think it's going in a very good way. It's going in a really good direction, I think, which is really nice. Which is really nice. Like, this is amazing. If they manage to make more, you know, more multiplayer situations like these, then it's going to be amazing. Like, imagine, you know, the German route. I mean, imagine that. Okay, I said the diesel units are boring, because yeah, they are boring, but now if it's on multiplayer and you're crossing over with other people and stuff like that, maybe it's not that boring. Maybe it's actually going to be interesting, but only time can tell, and you know, you can't really predict the future, to be honest. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they have in store for us. But so far, I definitely approve of the team, because they are doing a great job. And you know, I was one of the people that went to the playtests, and man, I've had so much fun on the playtests. So that was, for me, it was obvious that I will get the game as soon as it releases. So yeah. Yeah, single player is, yeah, I mean, to be honest, single player is mostly yeah, it is boring. Basically, it's boring. I feel like this game is really more dedicated to the multiplayer thing. And while many people don't agree with this, because of course not everyone is interested in multiplayer, I think it's really something special, the multiplayer in this game. Super nice. Waiting for people to fail on P2P. Yeah, they will be stopping everywhere. In every corner. Yeah, Polaris already got the training for P2P, I see. We are just passing through Psari. Pretty much running on time right now, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be maybe less than a minute. Yeah, pretty much on time right now. There we go. Very nice, very good. Yeah, I have P2P because I'm a train driver. Yeah, in Germany, yeah. There is a system, I think it's in Slovenia, I think, which is, it's a P2P as well. I think they use a P2P there. It's similar, it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Psari has a station master, and they dispatched my train right away, no problems. Very good. Straightforward. Let's go. And Knapówka, which is where the train this train gets out of the way to the line to Kielce. And we shall see my luck about catching the train on the return. That would be super nice, if it was possible. I mean, who am I kidding? I will probably do it anyways, but even if I was late, most likely, but I don't like doing it. Like I said, I prefer to always get there first and then take the train backwards. Polish SHP, it's basically that some drunk Polish guys found a busy bin. Jesus. Well, at least you don't have to, you know, you don't have to slow down for specific speeds with the Polish system. So it's not exactly the same. I think the SHP system is more similar to AWS from the UK because, well, with the exception for the fact that, of course, the AWS doesn't require you to react to green signals, but it requires you to react to yellow and red signals. Well, SHP asks you to react to every signal, whatever it's the aspect. If it has a magnet on there, you have to react to it. Ziavo, hi there. Which positive train control is best? Which positive train control? What do you mean with positive train control? Napówka. Got Madzioszek Napówka. Very good. Hi there, Bauern. How's it doing? How are you doing? How's it going, brother? Famai here. Famai here. Okay. And thank you very much for the raid. That is very much appreciated. So we've got a flashing green there, which is our approaching signal for the 100 km/h speed limit at the entrance to Knapówka. So we shall be slowing down until then. Hi there, Egnor. Good evening. How are you doing? And we give it a slight touch of brake here to slow our speed down to 100. And release the brakes again, because we don't have too much with this. Very nice. Nice and smooth. Okay, so we are entering the section where there's a single track to Czarnca, where the scenario ends, and since the train is running pretty much on time, that means I'm able to take the return train. Very good. I like that a lot. Or at least I hope I would. Thank you very much for following Famai rather. Yeah, that's going to be hard for me to... I'm really bad with names, so I do apologize if I forget names and then start calling you by usernames, because my god. When I don't see the names, it gets really bad with me. And there's a train I know someone's driving. Very nice, very good. I love this. Absolutely love it. Let's see. So we've had Train 1439 from Rambo Fire, Riffle rather, Rambo Riffle. Thank you very much for the horns. That is very much. This old golden tiger is better remembered, I assume. Oh well, yeah. You get my struggle then. There we go. So we've got flashing yellow down to 40 km/h, but I think the scenario ends somewhere here. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I knew that it ended somewhere here. Yeah, perfect. So we've driven this far. Let me have a look at the map, see what we have there. So, map says that the other train is still not there. Let's have a look at the current time. Is 8:38 in game. And the other train is due at 8:44. Perfect. So that's going to be a couple of minutes till I get back another train. So we shall... I wonder, can we do something in this main menu? I mean, it would be nice if we could just run around in free roaming kind of thing. That would be super nice. But yeah, not yet. Not at least for now. That was a very nice smooth journey. That's no delays, was pretty much, you know, pretty much all good. Yes, there was a couple of red signals on the way, but nothing that, you know, nothing terrible really. It was pretty good. So I'm really glad about that. So the next train should spawn in about 4 minutes. Until then, I'll probably make a quick break, I think. And I will be back at you, because I think for now I don't have much to tell. I think. Oh, those are some nice emotes there, with the hugs. That's nice. I like that for my. Good. Let's go back. Oh, hold on. Maybe before I go, or if I go at all, because I guess I'm not gonna make any pause at all. I don't need to go to bathroom or something. It's just. I'm totally fine here. So yeah, there was the lack of proper reaction to the security system because I was trying to adjust the settings there. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Very good indeed. That was nice. I really like that. Main menu it is. Now let's have a look. There, EN1 and driver, and we wait for the return train, which is going to show up somewhere around here. Actually a little bit lower, somewhere around here. It's a 42 something. Let's have a look here, and it's spawned already. Good. But it's still waiting for the other train to cross over, I guess. And it's probably gonna wait for the station master to accept that train from there. So once that happens, then the train should be on its way. Let's hope that the station master will do their job as per expected. I would guess so. Let me get the timetable of this train. So this is train 2. Okay. See. So Charnza departure at... Yeah, okay, so it's actually planned to depart at 8:44 from there. 46 passing through Knapówka, and then back to Zawiercie at 9:19. Back to Steffi at that station, so let's just wait for that. Polaris, you're gonna go to bed. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining, and yeah, welcome to the yeah, the subs group, let's say. Let's call it like that. It's not a group. I don't want to talk about groups. Some people probably will understand what I say with this, but no groups, please, no groups. It just ruins me completely. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna have a look at the map. Train is still stopped. Should depart in half a minute. Wow, okay. What? Famai, really? Jesus. What's going on with everyone today? Like, you're all very generous today. This is crazy. This is... My god. Well, thank you very much indeed. That is very much appreciated for the 10. Do you hear that? 10 subs. And you think I'm crazy. I mean... I mean, you and Peter, that's 10. Now, there's 10 more? Like, really, guys? You're crazy. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. Oh my goodness me. And one of the people that got a subscribe is actually a good friend of mine from Portugal. He's gonna be... I think he's gonna be surprised. They're on the call. They're creating content. Very good. Yeah, they're on the Portuguese train simulator Discord. They're creating content. Very good. We're working on projects together, and I'm working on some overhead wires. And yeah, and they're one of them is working on tracks. So yeah, it's nice. Let's see. So the train has not left yet. Hi there, Khaled. Good evening. Good to see you here. Jesus Christ, 10 more subs. Like, guys, do you realize that I just made that you helped me getting 20 new subs tonight? That is absolute bonkers. That's it's just I'm speechless pretty much. Like, that's crazy. That's really not usual at all. So that's nice. I do very much appreciate it. Ah, my goodness me. And the king, yeah, I like the king Famai there. Do you want more? Creed, you go spend your money with train driver courses, and of course, I guess that's Deutsche Bahn pays you for that, but you know, no, you should get your train driver license of Vectron instead of giving random subs here. But I won't stop you. I mean, I cannot stop you. I will not stop you. But yeah, that's very much appreciated. Oh, come on, train is yeah, it's delayed. It still has not departed. That is not nice. That is not nice. Let's go. Or maybe let me no, it's still stopped. I'm still waiting for the train. Well, meanwhile, since we are here and waiting and having a nice chat, what I could do, however, is I could let me do something here, something cool. You might stop hearing the game because yeah, that's that happens when I do that. But I could show you at least one of the screenshots I've made during this journey. Actually, you can hear the game. Good. So that's okay. Good. I mean, there's not much to hear from the game right now. It's just random train noises. But yeah, you have a lovely shot from Zavierci. And maybe I can also showcase some screenshots from the last journey when I was driving to whatever it was, yeah, at the tracks. Yeah, this was actually not a stream. This was I was driving, you know, on my free time basically, and I was not streaming this time. And I was driving this freight train with the tracks, and that's the train I submitted a video on Twitter. That's yeah. You hey there, Kaspersky. Good to see you here, and also Lobo Doodoo, thank you very much for following and welcome to the channel. Yeah, so we're doing just a quick showcase of screenshots that I have taken while playing SimRail last time. Yeah, that's a lovely view. I was, I had a red light at Wazi, and it was very much the first time I actually got out of the train at Wazi, because normally I just passed through there. And that was nice. Okay, the train is still it's still there. I don't know why is it taking them so long to accept the train. That's not good. Train is still waiting. I'm looking at it like on the map right now, and it's still stopped. So the dispatchers are not communicating, which is not good. Let's see. Let me show you some more. By the way, to answer the question of the pantograph, so in Poland they use 3 kilovolts DC, and this kind of system, it's I'm not even sure how to describe this, but I think it has something to do with the fact that it sort of doesn't drag too much power from one pantograph at the same time, so it kind of sort of separates this charge that it's making, so it doesn't, I think it can overheat maybe the wires, I think so. I'm not 100% sure about this actually. There's a reason for it, and that, they tend to do this in the 3 kilovolt systems. Like if it was a 25 kilovolt AC, they don't do this. This is this is something that it's more common in in the Czech Republic. It's common in Poland. It's common in the Netherlands, and it's even common in Belgium that they do this. Spicy, I was gifted a sub. Yes, you did. Yes. This is tonight is 20 people have got subs. That is crazy and very much appreciated. That is nice. Let's see, what else can I show you? And again, do apologize for the fact that I am just sort of showing screenshots, because yeah, I'd like to be driving, but my train is it's moving. Good. So soon we'll be back into the game. So yeah, for now I'll just show you some screenshots. So yeah, this is what I was waiting for, some trains, and I saw some freight trains passing by, and that was definitely really nice. And maybe I'll show you another one. Yeah, I'll show you one more from, I think this is actually from the last stream. So last stream I drove from Warsaw to Katowice with the EuroCity train. The famous trains that take almost 4 hours to drive. But lovely, nonetheless. It was a very nice journey, and it was very entertaining with you guys on the stream. So, yeah, it was super nice. That's the train. That was the train, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm sorry for the train spam there. Well, I mean, this stream is about trains, so whatever. But yeah, screenshot spam, let's say, because yeah, I am just waiting for the train to to appear on the list, and then take it over. Actually, it should be somewhere. So give it a couple of minutes, guys. The contact surface between the pantograph and the wire is too small to support a high current draw without heating up, damaging the pantograph. Okay, there's a lot of autocorrect there, but I get what you meant, Steffi, so that's good. That's exactly what I was looking for here, a nice explanation of this. Right, now that it's been me talking a lot, I'm sorry about that. Peter, I have an archive of my train photos and videos and oldest ones from 2016 and 17. Ooh, and 2018. I don't know exactly how the story is. Me and my friend went train spotting to Tabor, and we saw 363 series, nicknamed Natalka, Škoda 380 Messerschmitt in 100th anniversary livery, and Slovenska Strela livery. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, autocorrect is an asshole. It's not good. Peter, if you have Telegram, or you know what, even if you don't have Telegram, write me on Instagram. But if you have Telegram and you don't know my Telegram probably, so whatever, write me on Instagram if you want. Write me a private message, because I'd like to talk to you about those older train pictures. I mean, I have been taking the train pictures in the Czech Republic since 2013, but more serious in 2014. and there's a lot of interesting stuff from those times that aren't existing anymore. And I'm definitely interested to see what he saw, especially on the line of Tabor, because that's actually my current local line. Oh, hold up. That's it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hypercane 120, nice. Yes, I don't know what nice, but that's, yeah. Yeah, so currently I live in the route that goes from Prague to Tabor. So it's super interesting to to sort of know what kind of trains ran through here before. So that's pretty interesting. So welcome aboard, everyone, of train 24141 going back to Katowice. Or in this case, it goes all the way to Gliwice. But of course, we drive it only as far as Katowice. And we've got another lovely 3-car long train. Yep. So, how many minutes is this delayed? I think it's about maybe 3 or 4 minutes late, judging by the timetable here. Now that I've started driving the train, I've become really quiet as usual. Right, okay, so Hypercane, tell me. I've been playing a lot of trains, okay. A lot of freeware and payware locomotives. Oh god, yeah, the unknown dependencies can be really annoying. Okay, this is actually a problem with most, or a lot of train simulators, classic roads. Like, it's not easy to find all the missing objects. Sometimes the websites are either down, or the links the manuals have are, they're broken, they're not applicable anymore, so it can be a little bit annoying with this kind of things. So I totally understand that. 24141 clear all the way through. Good evening, Psari. Thank you very much for the information. That is understood. Clear all the way through. Have a nice shift and a nice evening. Fami, you already have to go. That is unfortunate, but again, thank you very much for the raid and for the 10 subs. That is very generous of you. I do appreciate that a lot. And I hope to see you around once again. So yeah, have a nice evening. I wanted to add to the trains information there that I personally don't like trains, but it's of course a personal opinion, really. Like every train game has its own thing, and people have different tastes and whatever. But for trains, I personally prefer Train Sim Classic or SimRail. I'm not a huge fan of trains because trains has a lot of it's more dedicated to the whole sort of model railroading, to be honest. So yeah, and as for Train Sim World 3, I don't like what it's going. I don't like the direction it's going. So that's why I sort of gave up on that one. In fact, I don't even have Train Sim World 3. I actually didn't buy it after that update. I stopped at TSW2 pretty much. Trains community is pretty toxic. Well, I think all communities can be really toxic when they want. I think it's a very niche thing from all the communities. It happens not only with the trains. It happens also with with Train Simulator community in general, like Train Sim Classic, TSW, and happens a lot with the truck simulator community. There's a lot of vocal people that are, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy the chill streams. I mean, I try to do something like that most of the time, to be honest. It's always more of a chilled kind of stream, just driving some trains normally. I don't tend to play anything like shooting people kind of games, first shooter games, so yeah, I try to play most of this type of game, trains, mostly with trains, of course, because I like trains. Yeah, there's the first class monthly ticket. It's a sleazy way to get money out of people. Yeah, that's trains in a nutshell. Yeah. Rail fan community here in the US is rather conservative. Yeah, I've noticed that. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. My goodness, I see that 200 km speed when VMAX in years 125. It's 125, yes. It's definitely not 150. Can you imagine? So, time to Formula 1. Let's go. By the way, 7 minutes late. Lovely. And I bet with you that I cannot get back, on schedule with this. Just not. It's not possible. You'll see why. Once we get after Dąbrowa Górnicza, it's going to be terrible. Especially with the other freight trains. Hypercan, yeah, I'm not surprised with what you're telling me, to be honest. This is something that me as an European person have noticed a lot among people in general from America, is that they're very prone to be dramatic. No, I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's just how mindsets can be. People mindset it's just kind of like that in America. And yeah, it is unfortunate. Yeah, it is a bit sad, but yeah. Okay, let me get something. Treat, you're already oh wait, no, Peter has to go. Got some alright, well Peter, thank you very much for stopping by. That was very nice of you to just randomly find me on Twitch, and you know me from Instagram, so that's super nice. Do feel free to hit me on the on private message on Instagram, or if you happen to find my Telegram, then go ahead and message me. I don't mind that. In fact, people, I don't mind if people talk with me, right? I actually don't. I actually like when people talk to me. What I don't like is when people say, "Hi, how are you?" and that's it. End of conversation. Like, if you give me something to talk, I will definitely like to talk about stuff. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people tend to stuck on the whole "Hi, how are you?" or just "Hi" and nothing else. And I just can't deal with that. However, if people come to me and talk, show me stuff and talk about stuff, I will do my best, of course, to answer and stuff like that. So that, yeah. I don't want to go anywhere near Telegram. Hypercane, yeah, I am, yeah. You're in Discord, yeah, well, fair enough. You added me on Steam, that's not a problem at all. That's totally okay. I will, once I get to Steam, I will accept you there. Alright, Peter, well, feel free to do so. You know, I somehow, or sometimes I see some people, oh, Arrow, you also have to go. Oh, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's streaming with Polish Trains, and I'll see you next time. So what I wanted to say that a lot of people, you know, they tend to look at my numbers. Yeah? Yes, I know I have a lot of followers. That's nice, definitely, but it doesn't mean anything in specific. With that, what I mean is that it doesn't make me anything anywhere special. I'm just doing my own thing. I like my trains. I like being a dog for fun in my fursuit, for pictures. And if other people like this kind of stuff, that's okay. It's fine. If they don't like it, that's also okay. It's fine. There's, you know, that's how it is. But what I want to say is that, you know, some people are afraid to message me just because of the numbers, and I'm like, dude, I'm just a normal person, really. Well, okay, I wouldn't call myself normal either, but I think you get my point anyway. Yeah, it's just, I'm just a person, really. I'm just having fun. I have my hobbies, you know. I have my taste for trains. I like trains, so yeah, it's just me, really. It's no special, not that whole, you know, I'm not above myself over the head just because I have a high follow account. So, you know, it's just, so yeah, if you always feel free to talk to me. I will not bite unless you annoy me. But yeah. Oh, you were just tracked to the U-Bahn with me. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it, Creed? Why didn't you want to try to drive some regional freight trains? Because as far as I remember, there was only TLK one. Actually, like I showed you in the screenshots while I was waiting for this train, I do actually drive freight trains, and I do actually drive local trains with the electric units. I do tend to drive mostly these locomotives and the Pendolino because I love to drive and I love to stream the whole journey between, you know, Katowice and Warsaw. Today, however, I was, you know, after work and dinner and everything, I was like, okay, I cannot make it on time for the server EN1 to do a full Eurocity service between Katowice and Warsaw. And also, I wouldn't have, or I wouldn't be on time to do a Pendolino which arrives to the destination before midnight. This whole thing, what I did, this whole planning, was just to see if I could do at least one journey within midnight, because, you know, at midnight, it's when the server restarts. So I wanted to make the full journey without the server restarting on mid-journey. Right, so let me get, you would like, you would do anything to get a fursuit pick. Well, fair enough. You've been a furry for 3 years now, Peter. That's nice. That is nice. The pandemic is what got you into the fandom. That's interesting, Hypercane. And how did that even happen? How did you even encounter the fandom, really? I'm curious about that. Aw. You glad you met me there, Creed. That's nice. It's a pity that you couldn't make it to Enotrans. That would have been nice to see you there. And again, I'm not sure about your reference because yeah, you told me, or Izu said that that it's not 100% sure that you'll go there. So that is unfortunate. Yeah. Kaspersky, well, you need to go. No worries. We'll see you next time. And thank you very much for joining tonight. That was very nice to have you around. And I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you next time. You'd love to go to Anthrocon. Yeah, those are big conventions. The biggest convention I've been myself to is Eurofluence in Berlin. This year is going to be in Hamburg, and I don't know, to be honest. Like, I liked both types of. Well, actually, I have in mind two things. One thing is big conventions, yeah, and then there's the smaller conventions. And I think both of them have a special thing for this. There's a special feeling for both of them because I like the thing about bigger furry cons is that they're normally, you know, there's more people coming from different countries, and a lot of American furries, you know, furries from the US tend to fly over to Eurofluence because it's the biggest one. So yeah, it'd be more people coming here. And it's a very unique opportunity to meet some people from the other side of the ocean, which is nice, which is always nice. But then you have the smaller cons, where you actually get to meet the people a lot better and easier because there's less stuff happening, there's less people, and it depends again on the venue, but normally it tends to be, you know, smaller, so it's maybe a little bit more friendly, I'd say. Definitely very interesting nonetheless. And there is one coming right in, I don't know, a month and... no, it's 2 months maybe, I think. It's less than 2 months now. Chessfair, which is a smaller convention, or it's actually the biggest convention in the Czech Republic, but it's a small one nonetheless. And it's a lovely convention, and it's actually going to be my first convention with my boyfriend. Yay! So that's gonna be fun. I do look forward to that. But Chessfair is amazing. I love Chessfair because the venue itself is super nice. It's in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. Like, it's a hotel surrounded by forest, very much there. They have a lake nearby. I don't go to the lake because, for once, it's too cold and I don't like lakes, but I do like walking around it, so there's that. They do have a swimming pool though, so yeah, whenever I can, if I'm in the mood, I will go to the swimming pool to swim, because I love swimming, especially the swimming pools. And there's a lot of places to walk, you know, around that place, so it's super nice to do some walks. And I've been doing that a lot recently. Because I'm trying to lose weight, so I do tend to do some walkies to keep myself with some physical activity, which is necessary. And since I have an office job, then it's super important to actually do some moving around, so, you know, so I'm not just gaining weight. Last time I was in Chessfair was somewhat not far from after the pandemic happened, so it was actually not official, the convention. It was something like a gathering, a random gathering, which was of course not random, but, you know, just something like that. And it was super nice because it was not actually a convention, it was again a gathering, all furries at the same time in a hotel in the middle of normies. That was super interesting. And with this, I was pretty much there alone. Like, I was actually, because it was not a convention, I was actually able to book a whole bedroom for me only. So I was there pretty much alone. And you know, I had my own plans pretty much. Like, there was no actual plans, like, sure, like, people can meet and whatever, but there was no actual plans. So what I did a lot was, you know, I just put my headphones on and I just went for walks around the place because it's super nice over there. and it's around the summertime, so it's also very good temperature. It's really good. It's really amazing. I think my boyfriend will love that. I think he's gonna enjoy that a lot. Leave from Germany. Well, have a nice evening, and thank you very much. We'll try to have a safe trip down to Katowice. We're currently 7 minutes late. We'll see if I can somehow win that time, but I don't think so. I will be able to. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Peter, you got into the furry fandom through a random video on YouTube. Okay. You just search for it, you're like, tada, I'm a furry. Yeah. Peter, I definitely recommend Chessfur. Chessfur is amazing. It's not even that expensive, and it's super good. As for Eurofurence, is super expensive. I don't know if next year is going to be less, but this year is really expensive, especially because you had to deal with the hotels yourself. And oof, I'm just going there because for one I want to go to Hamburg, and I've never been to Hamburg, and I definitely want to go to Hamburg. And second of all, well, yeah, that's pretty much it really. It's mostly the Hamburg thing because I want to fursuit there, and I definitely want to get some train pictures in Hamburg. Because they've got some interesting stuff going on there. If there's a broken rail, I'll weld it. Good. Does SimRail have American friends? Not currently, no. But they do plan to have them. In fact, they're working with a third-party developer. I don't know if you're in. You mentioned trains, but I guess you're not into Train Simulator Classic. But if you were, you probably know this one developer called True Rail Simulations. Or am I wrong? Wait a minute. Is it True Rail or is it someone else? Searchlight. Sorry, Searchlight Simulation. That's it. And the devs of this are working together with SimRail team to make a American DLC for this game, so it is coming at some point. And judging that they're working with Searchlight Simulation, this is going to be promising because these guys know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with the Train Simulator stuff, Train Sim Classic stuff, so that's something I do look forward to. I think currently the best American train simulator you can get, and when I mean better is in terms of simulation realism kind of thing, is Run 8, which is a very much dedicated American railroading simulator where it's pretty amazing, honestly. It's just, people might look, if you're after graphics, then it's not your game, because that game kind of looks like older MSDS stuff kind of games. It's not that amazing, but I can tell, like, I actually didn't buy the V3 newer version of Run 8. I've got only the V2 because I've been too busy with my own projects and I just don't have the time for all the simulators really. So I don't know. I think my other friend Peter, not Peter the Ice Fox, but the other Peter Narval. I don't remember if he's still here or not, but he actually gifted me Farming Simulator so we could play, and I feel really bad because I barely have any time or the mood to play in general Farming Sim. So it's super, it's kind of shitty that I have the game and I cannot or don't have the mood to play with him. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to stop buying stuff because I just don't have the time. Oof, 9 minutes late, okay. Yeah, that's got worse. I mean, to be fair, at Psari they did like diverge me into a different track for whatever reason, so that didn't help. Kylet is at Gurevoldovska. Nice! Kylet, let's go! That is a horn show waiting for you.
Train 4018-8. Thanks for the horns.
No, that was Kylet there. And I just heard my boyfriend on the radio, which is very nice. Ah man, this game is so much fun. But yeah, here we go. Entering into, now making our way into Zavierci with my 9-minute delay train. Like I said, this is not going to recover delay at all. I am 9 minutes delayed right now, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. And I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I'll have, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of late, because yeah, it's gonna be a shit show as soon as we get into the you know, the slow lines part. Then it's going to be really bad, or at least normally it is. Maybe it's not going to be now, but normally it is. I'm really curious about that. Speaking of America, Hypercane, I've got 2 friends of mine currently on a, I think they said it was a 7-day trip. I'm not sure now. I think it was a 7-day trip, yeah. Around, I think they're in California at the moment. They're somewhere between California and Nevada, I think. Somewhere around there. And they're doing a 7-day journey to take pictures of trains over there. And I saw some comments on my friends saying like the desert is literally the desert, like there's miles without nothing around. It's crazy. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's the desert. But I've seen some very interesting catches that they've done. So they've been very productive. They've been watching American trains and taking pictures of them. So that is nice. That's actually nice to see that they're being able to. I gave them the advice to get a radio for. Well, I gave them. Well, yeah, I gave the advice, but actually. I can't remember. Actually, my boyfriend reminded me of this, but I can't remember now. How did we? I was with my boyfriend at the train station master office that one day, and we were talking about this. And I told them like you should use radios to detect the you know the how do you call those defect detectors or something like that. Yeah. Or you're on the East Coast, nowhere near Cali. Yeah, okay. So, where, if I may ask, which state are you from? I find America interesting because I work with American Truck Simulator, and we are, you know, we're also far from the East Coast. We started on the West Coast, and we're currently, you know, we're currently in Texas. Next map is going to be Oklahoma, and we've already shown some work in progress shots from Kansas. So we're developing those states currently for the game. Ooh! Oh, that's nice. That is super nice.
Train 42140. Thanks for the horns.
His voice. Ah, so that's why you're from Pennsylvania and that's why you like their railroad. Well, that makes sense. Actually, fun fact, Hypercane, did you know that there's a Hungarian private railway company, you know, in Europe that has pretty much a plagiarized logo that was taken from Pennsylvania's railroad. And they literally just copied the logo and renamed it, you know, for their company name. That was a nice greeting there from Charlie Golf 319. Thank you very much for the horn from train 40188. So in case this person ever watches my stream, they know. But yeah, there's a private company somewhere in Europe that uses the logo of Pennsylvania Railroad, and it's super funny how they made it, and it's literally their image. It's a copy of that. I will try to get I think it was CRS locomotive. No, I need to look into this again. I need to find. Oh, yeah, Continental Rail Solutions. Yes, yeah. Found them. I'm gonna try and get a picture for you, so you have an idea what I'm talking about. It's really funny. See. Oh fuck. No, not this.
Good afternoon, Dogojet 24141. I have a special message for you. Please sends you his best wishes.
Dogojet 241141 listening, and thank you very much for the wishes for from Crete. And yeah, sorry for the delay, but there was some delay during the journey.
Don't worry about any delays. I will have you at a red signal for hours.
Oh my god. He's the best, isn't he? Let's see. So, copy image. No, copy image address. Yes. There we go. So, if you look at the railroad pictures link I sent you there, you'll see that the locomotive has a very, it's literally the same logo as Pennsylvania Railroad. German accent intensified, yep. Steve loves to do accents. Yeah, you see that logo, huh? No, funniest is like there's a American railroad company logo on a British locomotive in Hungary. So it's just such a weird mix of things. They went bankrupt in the mid-70s. Okay. Well, Steve wasn't lying about the red signal.
Ah, would you look at that? Red is such a beautiful color.
Yes, yes it is, but orange is even better. Let's go. Oh man. He makes this doggo very happy. Let's go.
I hope you're more satisfied with our Doggo Jet 2414-1. Have a safe journey.
Have a nice shift, and I'll see you soon.
This will cost you your driver's license. This is a no-horn zone.
You let me be horny. I've got a replacement signal coming up ahead. Nah, go ahead, Kylet. Go to lazy. Don't be lazy to go to lazy.
Yeah, just wanted to tell you that the stupid AI box has put you on a replacement signal.
Mega ultra explorer information, but thank you. So remember guys what I told you earlier, that I'm not able to recover the delay of this train. There you go, it's just not possible. And I managed to win 2 minutes here, but yeah, I'm going to lose 2 minutes, probably even more now because of this. Yeah, this is yet another very fun journey, to be honest. Oh, you're having dinner. What are you having dinner? I mean, what are you having for dinner, Khaled? I know you're a big fan of sushi, I remember that. And I cannot blame you because I love sushi. In fact, I was with my boyfriend at the running sushi place here in Prague, in Chodov shopping center. And my god, they have a really super nice and tasty mango lemonade there. Like, I don't know what's like, it's very common in the Czech Republic to have in the restaurants. They normally have some homemade lemonades, and most places do quite amazing at these things, but some places don't do so well, so it's always a mixed bag with those. However, oh my god. Okay, so I don't know what the hell is that. Maltischl or Whatever that thing is, I need to look it up. So I know there's a 40-kilometer signal showing up, but you know, there's no time to lose here, so I'm gonna go a little. It's so tasty that even my boyfriend came to write on the chat about it. Steve, is it something that you think I would like? I mean, well, if you say it's super tasty, then I probably will like it as well. I need to look it up because I have no idea what it is. Well, Khaled knows what's good food clearly, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff that he likes that I also like, so that's nice. Gao, hi there. Good evening. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, back to 9 minutes of delay. Like I said, yeah, it's just not possible to win time. And now I'm getting all the reds and the 40s apparently. Jesus! You only eat good stuff. Well, fair enough. That train is also running slow. The AI clearly is trolling people right now. You're playing GW2. What is that? I'm not familiar with that name. And watching on the side. Well, that's nice though. I should have guys would have said Alta Green. Well, yep. It's crazy busy here apparently. Nice. That's how you greet people. So that was One Armed Bandit with train 412088. Thank you very much for the horn. If you by any chance see my stream or video, then there you go. That was nice. Always nice. Okay, so I was sent to this track. Let's see.
Train 14137. Please be advised that the AI up ahead is having some struggles. So much so that the next block hasn't cleared up yet, so there might be a slight delay here.
Yeah, it's nearing midnight, that's what it is. It's always somewhere near midnight. Sometimes it gets really messed up. Can I play ZLC, which is next, not the bastard? No. Yeah, I know. Yeah, only LC is playable, not this one. It would be nice if it was also this one. Maybe one day. I mean, they are working on it. They're working in general about, you know, with all the other stations to be played, so... But yeah, it's always things like that. This train returning to Katowice, it gets like huge delays every single time.
141, any preferred track?
Limited to 40 still. Near midnight, it's AI having brain fart. Yeah, pretty much. From here, I can drive again back to normal speed. 30 minutes of delay. Lovely.
And 14-13-7, the block ahead just cleared.
Control 167, departing now. Thank you.
Tried all stations by now except Benjin. Okay. There's a lazy dragon. You prefer the electric stations? I prefer the ones you push the buttons, because those are fun. They're very interesting. I mean, yes, the electronic ones are easier to deal with, I guess, but the other ones, you know, all those lights and everything, it's super nice. It's very interesting how it all works. I quite like that one. Those with the older one, with the older equipment. And I look forward for the even older equipment, the mechanical stuff. That's going to be awesome. Shun the sheep is on the train up ahead. Lovely. We shall give them a horn show. There we go. Also a greeting from Shun the sheep. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. The German term for older signal boxes, you mean the... Wait, I knew this. Wait, isn't it Stellwerk as well? What is it actually? It's probably not Stellwerk, is it? Oh, ja, du hast den Stellwerk. Interesting. Oh, relay box, maybe. Could be. Yeah, I'm definitely not making to Katowice without the server restart before. That is unfortunate, but it would have been nice. But yeah, it's gonna restart, I am sure, because it's just 15 minutes away. I don't think I can make Katowice in half an hour. Not through this route, I won't. With all the yellow signals happening right now, it's not possible. I've kept the 13 minutes of delay. Oh, this is a very dangerous braking. This is, but it's on time, fortunately. I was approaching that red signal quite fast. Let's just clear it up. Nice. So who's the... Oh, Mad Josh. Mad Josh with train 4140 stopped at the red signal with a pendolino while one of the trains of the same category as mine was passing by. So that's not a good. That's really not good. I think the AI is really going really crazy right now. It's going to be awesome once it's possible to control this station. See at Dabrova. Ah, Crazy Teller. Hi there. Actually, I don't think I am. Am I going to your place? I don't think I am actually. This is a train that avoids that line. If you're at Dąbrowa Górnicza, the station with the 2 tracks. If you mean that one, then I'm not going through that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have honked you with a horn while passing there. And when I mean I'm going to honk with a horn, I mean it. Oof. Let's see. I wish I could make it to Katowice, but I really don't think I'll be able to. It would be great, but no, it's not happening. Not happening before the restart, I mean. Oh, for real? Another red signal in front of me? Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting on this line. I bet there's a freight train running in front of me. Or maybe it's just a station trying to delay me, because it's the AI station here. One of the AI stations. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a freight train running in front of me. I need to look at the map. See what the map says. In theory, there's nothing in front of me. There. Or maybe there is, yeah. Maybe there is some train far away from here, but yeah. Well. HL signals is something to laugh about, I see. Michael, you just passed me at Lazy. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Were you at the dispatch signal, or was it a train I passed through? Michael. Well. And yeah, I think that I have a feeling that our journey probably ends here, because I think that it's gonna be restarted soon. I'm just wanna go to this thing, increase it again, because I want to make nice screenshots. This place is a bit more friendly. You're dispatched, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you heard my horn show. I did a horn show for you. I always do. But I take advantage that we stop here for a screenshot. Yeah, that's what I think. That at the moment everything is already getting ruined by the AI, because I think it's already waiting for that reset. There's literally no trains in front of me. And it's, yeah, it's red, as you can see. Ah! Excuse me, what's going on there? Oh, wait a minute, there is a train and it's coming from whatever track that is. Ah, okay. So there's a reason why my signal is red, actually. There's a single track from here. I did not know that. Or at least there's there's a junction somewhere where it delayed the train. Ah. Ooh, oh, yes, that's a nice shot opportunity there. I like that. Nice. That's what you get for mixing a passenger train in the slower lines. So there was a train blocking me here. Okay. There's another freight train just behind this one. This was 245061. It was crossing. Okay, I see that. So now after this goes by, hopefully I should get the green. Yeah, okay, a replacement signal, that works as well. The famous green, yeah, in quotes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yep. Oh, man. And you know what's the worst? Is that I got a replacement signal for 40 for 3 fucking kilometers. So instead of traveling at, you know, normal route speed, I'm actually doing 40 kilometers. Really? And there's the other freight train waiting. Oh wait, what? I'm able to drive back to 120? Okay, well I'm gonna use that. Driving 15 kilometers per hour on the side for 14 kilometers. Oh no, that's really bad. It literally took you 1 hour to do that. If my math calculations are correct, which they probably aren't. That cleared up, nice. Definitely not fun, no. Ooh, you're gonna get to drive with the nice DDR signals again. nice scenic route. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go, Dorota. Bear me that signal. No. Oh. That's very naughty of me to do this, what I'm doing right now. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I'm scared. Just started applying the full brake there. It's gonna stop. Probably. No, it's not gonna stop. So yeah, in really spicy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, these are very. I'm really trying my best to keep up with the schedule, but it's just not possible. I mean, look at this. It's just red signals after red signals. Let's see the map. Oh, yeah, there's a freight train in front of me. Yeah, that's. There's probably even two of them. There's two freight trains in front of me. That's not good. That is not good at all. So yeah, this is. I guess this is where it ends because yeah, there's no way. I mean, the server will restart, and then of course the train positions are back into their normal and scheduled positions. So. That's unfortunate, but it was a funny journey nonetheless. Full of interesting stuff that can go wrong. At least it's... Really? What happened here? What you... Oops, that's not... Good timing, yeah, definitely. It's unfortunate though, I would have... It's unfortunate, yeah, good timing for the, yeah... The thing that... Whoa! Why the lights are off? Is it because I... Why are the lights off? Oh, did I turn off the battery? Yeah, I did. Of course I did. I clicked B by mistake. That's why. That is not good. Tyler, thank you very much for subscribing and for the raid of 9 people. Jesus, well, where they all came from. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated, especially the sub. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Now, we shouldn't do this. Take a picture in the middle of the tracks here, but I am going to do it anyways because it's a simulator. And just a little bit. I can jump a little bit. There we go. It's, you know, there's no stairs to climb. You know, take a better picture here, so I gotta jump to get that angle. I did that once in Katowice actually. Whoops. Can I jump into the top of this box? There you go. No. No, okay. No. Trained people gotta stick together. Ah, there we go. Disconnected to the server restart. Railroading Sunday on my channel. Feel free to stop by. Well, thanks for the invitation. I might actually go have a look at that. Server restart. Yeah, I know. What can I click somewhere? Actually, it doesn't let me click anywhere. It just got stuck. Oh, there we go. I had to click on escape apparently. Yeah, that's not good. It doesn't allow me to do anything. I found a bug. I found a bug. I'll follow you back, and then yeah. It was close. Yeah, were you betting on me or something? It sounds like you were betting if I can actually make it or not. No, it just got worse and worse. As you can see, it started getting delayed, more delay, and Jesus Christ. Bold, I hope to see you drive past next time I play. I would have made joke if I knew it was you, but I didn't. That's too bad. It's okay though. Next time, there's always next time. I play SimRail quite often, so you might see me around once again. And EN1, I drive a lot on EN1. Normally, I just drive on EN1, and you know, as much as I'd like, I cannot get out of the game via a legit way, so I will have to Ctrl-Alt-Delete on this, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'll just share this lovely shot that I've taken as I was waiting for the freight train to cross by, because of course freight trains have higher priority than the passenger train, clearly. But anyway, guys, this is all for tonight's stream. I hope you have enjoyed as much as I did. This was a very lovely stream, and I think this is one of the ones that I definitely want to save onto YouTube, to my channel, because you know, it was super fun. It was very interesting, lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff to tell and to relive. So once again, thank you very much for let me see if I can remember all of your names. So Creed, I know for sure. Creed, thank you very much for your subs. That was very much appreciated. Peter, of course, Peter Narval, also for the 5 subs there. And then Fama went berserk and went with 10 subs. And as well as for Tyler there, that is very much appreciated. Thank you very much and kindly for the support. Like, I seriously, like, I appreciate this a lot. Once again, my streams are very spontaneous, so maybe tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see another time. So have a nice evening, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.